Guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how I started swing trading and honestly some things that I wish I would have done when I first started. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe. Also, exciting news, we just released a brand new swing trading course where we talk about my strategies, my mindset, how I find stock. It's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading needs. I highly recommend it. You guys can use code YouTube to get 20% off. Check that link down below. But guys, let's dive into this. Let's go. Alright, so for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Carter and I've been a full-time swing trader for about 6 years. Now here's the thing, when I first started swing trading, I went at it the completely wrong approach. It started when I was in college and literally on my birthday, on my 18th birthday, I decided to fund a Robinhood account. I was super excited because I saw traders like Ross Cameron making thousands of dollars. They made it look so easy and I thought, oh, I could put in $1,000 and I could turn that into like 10 or 20 grand. I soon realized that trading is not easy, and actually at the time I was just day trading. I didn't know what I was doing. I wouldn't even consider it trading. I was just like buying random stocks that I thought would go up. I went at it the completely wrong approach and obviously I lost that money. I lost that, $1,000 or $1,500, whatever it was. And what I pretty much did after I lost that money is I realized trading is not easy. And I started doing a lot of research on how to trade, what trading is, and just pretty much just started that process of starting to learn as much as I could. When I was in school, we had this teacher in my econ class, and he always said, the more you learn, the more you're gonna earn. And I honestly just stopped paying attention in college pretty much and just focused all of my attention on trading. And what I kind of gravitated towards is actually swing trading, because after I graduated, I only went for 2 years and got an associate's degree, but after I graduated, I took a job. I had a construction job and I wanted a way to trade and actually, have that job. So that's why I kind of gravitated towards swing trading, just because there's a lot more flexibility with it. So I started trading. I started to learn. I started that process of just learning as much as I could actually when I was in college. But anyways, after about 9 months of education, paper trading, taking courses, reading books, I funded an account with about $1,200. Now during this time, I actually was pretty much break even. I wasn't making money and I really wasn't losing money, and that's awesome. For traders, you guys know, the biggest thing that separates winners and losers is being able to have an account, right? If you're making money, that's great, but if you're also losing money, that's a recipe for disaster. So as long as I was breaking even, I was super happy. And then I traded a stock by the name of NEO. I bought it for about $3 and I sold it for about $15. Now, that single trade made me more than my full-time job. And I took a step back and I said, what did I do right on this trade? This was the first time I really kind of did that. I looked back and I found moving average lines. I understood that kind of what they were, but I never really used indicators and stuff like that. And so I really started focusing on trading recaps. And after every single trade, I was seeing what went right, what went wrong. And that $1,200 account soon was at about 7 or 8 grand, which was fantastic. Now during this time, I was making anywhere from about $30 to about, I will say, about $50 a week. And I knew the only thing that was separating me from making more money now was my just account size. That was it. Once you're making money in the stock market and you're profitable, your strategy is right, but you still have to just compound your account and put more money in it. So I was taking most of my money from my construction job and I was dumping as much as I could. And when I say dumping, I'm talking 80% of my money, because I was still living at home, with my parents at the time. And I was putting so much money into my trades. I was trading so much, and that, that 30 or 40 or whatever, that small amount of money that I was making every single week was now turning into $400 a week. $400 a week, my mindset when I first think of that, that's 40 hours a week at $10 an hour. So I'm like, all right, I'm making 20 bucks an hour. I'm like halfway there. All I wanted to do was figure out a way to quit this job because I hated it so much. And doing this, trading recaps, focusing on education. The second you think you learned everything when it comes with trading, that's the second you're gonna lose money. Even today, 6 years later, I am constantly learning as much as I can, taking, reading books, taking ebooks, and just focusing on that process, watching news alerts, all that stuff. All that stuff goes a long way. And so I soon made over my $800 goal for the first week, and I was still living at home, which was great, and I had a nice savings just because I built this portfolio up. So now I was just sitting back and pretty much trading while doing a full-time job, and I was making money hand over fist. I absolutely loved it. Then I moved out of my parents. I actually moved in with my sister, which was awesome because I was able to pretty much focus on YouTube and trading. If you guys remember, I had like the slant ceiling in some of my videos. That was at my sister's house. But anyways, fast forward 2 years, bought this house, absolutely love it. Small house, we paid about 150 grand for it, which was awesome. Right now it's over $200,000 of value, and I bought this house when I was about 21 years old, which is crazy to think about of how young I was, and I'm just extremely grateful. But guys, that was pretty much my trading journey. The biggest thing when it comes with paper trading and some of the things that I wish I would have done starting out isn't funding that account. I think nowadays, these brokers make it so easy to fund an account and start trading that same day. And I think what you should focus on is something called paper trading and education. Obviously, those are like the bread and butter. It's like doctors, engineers. You need to practice before you have real patience. And so, I think that if you have like a paper trading account, I used Moomoo. Absolutely great, love them. I still use the broker to this day because I just understand their platform so easily. But yeah, focusing on that and focusing on education. Those two things are gonna be absolutely fantastic, and it's gonna be a recipe for success. Now, like I mentioned, a lot of questions I get asked is, Carter, I have $50, can I swing trade? Yeah, you can. And if you have $50 and you're profitable, it's a great way to understand, okay, I have $50, I'm making $1 a week. Well, your strategy's right, you just need to get more money in that account. That's pretty much it. But I would recommend focusing on learning for about a year, anywhere from a year or 9 months or whatever. I just think a lot of people start trading, they think it's an easy way to get rich quick, and it's not the case. But that was pretty much my trading journey. I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys want to focus on your education, I do have a swing trading course. I'll put it down below, you guys can check it out. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun one. We'll see you guys later. Hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one.